Have you ever wondered what it would have been like to witness the sacking of Rome, an event that forever changed the course of history? Picture, if you will, the sprawling city of Rome, the heart of a vast empire, before the year 387 BC. A city boasting of grandeur and power, teeming with life and thriving on its political influence, Rome was considered invincible. Yet its invincibility was to be challenged. The Gauls, fierce Celtic tribes from the north, were drawn to Rome's wealth. The Battle of Allia, a disastrous defeat for the Romans, paved the way for the Gauls to lay siege to Rome. The city, caught off guard, was helpless against the onslaught. The Gauls rampaged through the city, pillaging and burning. The aftermath was catastrophic. The once vibrant city was reduced to smouldering ruins, its citizens scattered or enslaved. And so Rome fell for the first time. A city once thought invincible reduced to ashes by the Gauls. What if I told you that Rome wasn't sacked only once? Fast forward to 410 AD and we find Rome under siege again. The Visigoths, led by their formidable King Alaric, had their eyes set on Rome. Alaric, once a military leader in the Eastern Roman Empire, found himself at odds with the empire due to broken promises and political gambits. His Visigoths, motivated by a desire for recognition and a place within the empire, took to drastic measures. The siege was relentless. Rome's mighty walls, a symbol of its invincibility, were breached and the city was plundered. The Eternal City, once the epicenter of civilization, was left in ruins. Yet, the sacking of Rome by the Visigoths was more than just a military conquest. It marked a significant shift in the power dynamics of the ancient world, signaling the beginning of the end for the Western Roman Empire. Just as it had risen from the ashes before, Rome would once again bear the scars of a brutal sacking. But the story of Rome's sackings doesn't end there. Enter the Vandals, who in 455 AD would deal Rome its third major blow. The Vandals, a Germanic tribe under King Genseric, had set their sights on the Eternal City. Their journey to Rome was as relentless as it was ruthless, fueled by a thirst for wealth and glory. What motivated them, you ask? Well, it was a mix of political instability, religious differences, and a burning desire to establish their own empire. The Vandals arrived in Rome with a force that the city's weakened defences could hardly match. The sacking was swift and brutal. The Vandals took whatever they could lay their hands on. Priceless art, sacred religious symbols, even the gold from the roofs of Roman temples. Nothing was safe. The aftermath was a city in ruins, its glory tarnished and its people in despair. Yet again Rome found itself plundered and pillaged, but its spirit remained unbroken. And now we come to the final sacking of Rome, an event that would forever mark the end of an era. In the year 1527, the Landsknechts, German mercenaries renowned for their fighting prowess, turned their eyes towards the Eternal City. The motivations for this assault were manifold. A dispute over unpaid wages and the lure of Roman riches were chief among them. The sack was brutal, even by the standards of the day. Romans faced unimaginable atrocities at the hands of these formidable warriors. The city was plundered, its treasures carried off, and its people left to suffer in the aftermath. This event was not just another sacking. It was a turning point that sent shockwaves through Europe, changing the balance of power. The long-term consequences were far-reaching, marking the definitive end of the High Renaissance and the beginning of Rome's gradual decline. And so, with the final sacking, Rome's days as the world's leading power came to an end. So, what can we learn from the sackings of Rome? Each sacking, whether by the Gauls in 387 BC, the Visigoths in 410 AD, the Vandals in 455 AD, or the Landsknechts in 1527 AD, tells a tale of resilience and renewal. Rome, the Eternal City, stood strong despite the many times it was brought to its knees. Its people, though battered, always found the strength to rebuild, to learn, and to evolve. The resilience of Rome is a testament to the indomitable spirit of civilization. Each sacking, while a devastating blow, also marked a turning point in the course of history. It led to shifts in power, changes in culture, and advancements in society. The sackings of Rome are not just stories of destruction, they are tales of survival, adaptation, and resilience. Despite its many falls, Rome remains a testament to human resilience and the indomitable spirit of civilization.